the second busiest travel weekend of the year, and Mother Nature is not doing drivers or airline passengers any favors. Welcome to KOIN 6 News at 5:30. I'm Ken Body. We begin with team coverage of the weather and traffic alerts. Meteorologist Riley O'Connor is standing by with your first forecast. But we'll start with Chris Woodard at the Portland Airport with a look at how passengers are dealing with the return home. Chris?
Yeah, Ken, as you mentioned, certainly some problems nationwide, but all things considered, right here at PDX, it's not going too poorly. If you take a look here, these are the arrivals, and these are the people getting ready to depart. And while the departures are pretty busy, the arrival area even busier tonight. But so far, only a handful of cancellations, very few, and the delays that we are seeing are all pretty short in time. Many at the airport here tonight tell me that they actually feel pretty lucky that things aren't going too poorly. It is the busiest day of the weekend here at PDX, and 301,000 people are coming through the airport this week. Well, still, there are even others tonight, as you mentioned, traveling on the roads. And here in our area, there have been some strong winds. Now, despite that, the roads have actually looked pretty good most of the day. But we had some proof of how strong the winds were this afternoon, causing some power outages. At one point, nearly 800 people without power in Clackamas County. This video from Beaver Creek, where they lost power earlier today. But again, all things considered, not a horrible travel day here, at least in the Portland area so far. And with it being so busy, a lot of travelers say, hey, we were expecting the worst anyway.
Our flight was delayed due to the weather there. The visibility was horrible. And then we actually had to de-ice our plane, and then we arrived into Seattle, and I had to book it to our next flight.
Smooth is just busy. Every place is busy.
And a lot of ways, a pretty normal travel day, I'm being told by a lot of people here at the airport. Just very, very busy both here and at other airports. And at last check, again on the board here tonight, only one cancellation that we're dealing with as far as the incoming flights for the rest of the night. And again, whether incoming or outgoing, there are a handful of delays, but all of those pretty short in time, a lot of them an hour or less. But again, there's a lot of night still to go here for travelers. Live at PDX, I'm Chris Woodard for KOIN 6 News.